Okay, students, in last few programs we discussed about the data types and about its and about the size of variable that is going to be reserved for a particular data type in memory. Now, in this video, we are going to learn about the float data type, that how much space or how much memory size will be reserved for the float variable. So let's try to understand this uh, program here. Okay, so cout, first of all you have to write the cout as usual. Cout size of float. Okay, size of float, size of float in memory equals size of, and then we have to write float. Okay, again we have to write bytes here. So after this you can write the same statement, size of double, because we discussed that double is actually the derived data type of the float. So we have to write size of, and it is again it's going to take 8 bytes of space uh, in memory. The variable which is declared with a double keyword, it's going to take 8 bytes. The variable which is declared with float, it's going to take 4 bytes. This is what we discussed in last lecture. So bytes, again we have to write bytes here and in line. Okay, and then we have to write this thing again, size of long double. Okay, this long double, it depends on the system you are using, the compiler you are using. In 32-bit compiler, the variable which is declared with long double keyword or type, then it's going to take 16 bytes in memory. But if you're using 16-bit compiler, then it's going to take 10 bytes. Again, 32-bit, if you're using 32-bit compiler, then it's going to take 16 bytes of space in memory. Otherwise, if you're using 16-bit compiler, it's going to take 10 bytes space in memory. So size of long double in memory equal, now because this diff C++, this is the 32-bit compiler, so that's why the size of the long double in this case, it's going to be 16 bytes. You will see when we compile this code here, bytes. And then okay, so let's try to compile this code and run this code and see that how much size would be reserved for a particular type variable in memory. You can see here the size of float in memory, that is how much, that is 4 bytes. That is what we discussed in lecture as well. And here this is the size of double in memory, that is how much, that is 8 bytes. And size of long double in memory is how much, that is 16 bytes. Because this is 32-bit compiler, that's why the variable declared with long double type will take 16 bytes in memory. Thank you very much for watching this video.